Hello, this is me, Gameslayer 989, aka No Brain, and welcome to Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. I am going to be doing another best of 7 series against Pancakes in as we did in Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. I've got to say, one good thing about Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 is the music. It is way better, and I won't have, and hopefully this will mean I don't feel like I have to lower the sound volume so much in the post-editing, because let's face it, Magic Gathering 2013's Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013's music was pretty bad. I'm sorry. So we're doing a best of 7 and a best of 7 as before. If you don't know what that is, the best of 7 means that we play 7 games, and whoever wins the best of the 7 games wins one of the best of 7. So we've got a best of 7 within a best of 7. So it's like a 2-dimensional array. Yes, I'm doing computer science. Haha, how did you know? So Pan wanted to confuse the hell out of things though, and make it very difficult in terms of the banning and pickings, because we both have the expansions this time, not just Pan. So he decided we would have it where we have we random 4 decks, then we random 5 decks which are banned, then our opponent picks one and bans one, and then out of the last 4 we pick 2 of them. This makes it ridiculously random and I don't like it, but whatever. That's what Pan suggested right now. So I randomed. The first one I randomed, I think I've just scrolled straight past it. It wasn't the first one actually. I randomed Masters of the Dimir, which isn't that great. It's a card destruction deck, unlike Jace's incredibly amazing Magic the Gathering 2013 Duel of the Planeswalkers deck, it's a card destruction deck within your opponent's hand. That was TeamSpeak telling me to finish recording my intro already, because, you know, I've kind of done this like twice. Yeah, this is my second take. My first take, I kind of forgot to press record on my sound on Audacity, which was smart. My second deck that I randomed was Hall of the Champions, an Exalted deck. Really good. Third one, Lords of Darkness, a trolley black deck, and by trolley I mean it trolls the person playing with that deck. It's all because it's full of cards that are like, pay this amount of life, kill yourself. Then I randomed Enter the Dracomancer. Deck I don't particularly much like. It's all about dragons. If you're the type of person who likes dinosaurs and dragons, that sort of stuff, you'll probably like this deck. Otherwise, eh. I even removed all the black out of this deck. Because you can actually do that in Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014. That's one really good thing about Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2014 over Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013, is that you can you can change the amount of mana you've got in a deck. So you can get rid of one colour completely. It's great. Then I had 5 card banned, and then I'm gonna speed this up since Pan really wants me to. So I chose Avikan's Glory, which is like a white spell, which is like a white deck. It's the similar sort of deck as the Soldier deck from Magic the Gathering Duels of the Planeswalkers 2013. And I also chose Deadwalkers, which is a really good zombie deck. And the problem was I had this deck banned, and I had this deck banned. These two are the best decks in the game. Sword of the Samurai, all about Bushido and equipping cards. Chant of the Muldaya, my favourite deck of all time. Ignore the fact that it's got 1 deck speed, because its deck speed is actually probably around 4, or maybe even 5. Because you can get like 7 mana on turn 4. And they have cards which cost 12 mana and are 12 12s. With Trample. It's amazing. So yeah, that's Chant of the Muldaya. And he's going to make sure I ban that every single time. Well, I didn't ban that with him though, because I wanted the viewers to at least see it in action once. So I should wrap this intro up now, so yeah, let's go on to our first game! Doom! Alright guys, I'm starting with Lords of Darkness, because I think that's the weakest deck I have, pretty much. And I'm assuming Pan's going to start off with a fairly weak deck as well. That's what I hope, anyway. If he's either going to start with his strongest or his weakest, he's not going to start with a mid-level deck. So I'm going to do this, and hopefully this is going to turn out right. Lords of Darkness is a deck that relies on trolling yourself into killing yourself, because all cards cost a lot of health. Festering Goblin, bleh. It was one. True Triumph of Cruelties and Tendrils. Not a great hand, but I'm going to keep it because it's got 3 cards in it. 3 mana cards, that is. Mana is vital in this game. But yeah, for these things to work, I need my opponent to have. Oh, start off with green. Interesting. Now, there's a lot of green in this game, so that could be a lot of different things. Yeah, Triumph of Cruelty is useful when my opponent has no cards on the field at all, which is what I'm hoping. I'm hoping to do a Triumph of Cruelty, then a Tendrils to Corruption to kill whatever he's got. Oh, explore. Alright, so Pan is currently using his Eldrazi deck as the first one, my favourite deck of all time. Already he's got 3 mana to my soon to have 2, which is annoying. And this Triumph of Cruelty might be useful actually. What's this? Not that great. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the same as the main menu track? That's kind of annoying because there's actually some really good tracks in this game, and this isn't one of them. Well, this is all right, but when you've been listening to it for 2 hours from just editing decks. All right, so he's got a creature out. Gives him another basic land. Now he's got 5 land to my 3. But I do have a Triumph of Cruelty out. Is it my phase or his phase? My phase, alright. So next turn he's going to discard a card. He's got 4 cards in his lands, but I'm hoping that one of those cards he has to discard is a land and slows him down a bit. Because once he gets to... Well, actually he's almost there. 6 mana is pretty close to him having powerful stuff out. 8 is what he really needs, though. If I was him, I'd attacked. I'm not going to block when I've got this Cruelty out. Triumph Cruelty out. Alright, he didn't actually play anything at all. That's very interesting. Is he now mana starved? Oh, I got rid of all of his dust. That's nice. That's 7 mana. And basically it destroys everything on the board except colorless. Diabolic Edict now. That is going to be useful when he puts Eldrazi's out on the field. I'm going to play another Triumph of Cruelty. I'm going for a massive Demar, however the hell you're supposed to pronounce it, MOTD's strategy of discard all of his hand. Hopefully I can do this before he gets too much land up. Alright, he got a land, another land, so now he's got 6 lands. 6 land is enough to start doing stuff. Alright, he's going to end his turn. He does not have enough to do stuff. Now he's going to have to discard 2 of those cards from his hand. Alright, this has actually gone really well so far. Because he probably didn't have much land in his hand. And he's... If I can keep him away from having land, I should be able to win this game. But... Yep, see, that's an 8 cost. And that's an 8 cost. See? 8... Oh no, that's an 11 cost, but still. Lord of the Void... Ah, that's going to be amazing if I can get him out. Costs a lot of mana though. I'm going to play a Scout Imp. Now I've got something of equal strength to that, so these will still work. I'm forced to give my own creature a -1. Oh no, but it's got 2 health, so it's fine. And this thing means that when he casts a non-black spell, he'll lose 1 life. Just to help try and speed things up. Oh, he got another mana, god damn it. Now he's on 7. 7 allows him to do a lot. You can have quite a lot of creatures that cost 7. Yep. Oh, he's gotten all his dust. That's very interesting. To get rid of my... Okay, but the damage has been done. He hasn't got any cards left in his hand apart from the 1. So the damage has been done already. Another mana, alright. Just need one more mana now, and then I can get Lord of the Void out. Lord of the Void has flying, and then I can just start completely destroying his library and summoning his own cards against him. Ah, he got an 8th mana. 8 mana allows him to play something. He doesn't... Yeah. I have 6. Alright. There we go. I wish I'd remembered to play Diabolic Edict. Well, I did, I clicked it, but I wish I'd played Diabolic Edict just before that. Alright. Well, here comes mine. Now, this thing's got Annihilator 2, meaning that I'm going to have to lose 2 of my mana when he attacks. Well, that's going to be alright. I really should have played this Diabolic Edict. This is the main reason why he's supposed to be getting good mana, but he didn't get anything. Alright, so he's just got this creature right now. But I can defeat this thing. Right. I'll sacrifice 2 of my mana. Perfectly fine. Skip blocking, because I don't want to lose my creature. I'm going to lose 8 health. Annihilator. It's pretty powerful, dude. What's this? Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. That costs all my mana, so instead I'm going to Diabolic Edict. Force you to sacrifice a creature. Alright. This is one of the powerfulest decks I'm fighting against as well, so I'm actually amazed I'm doing so well. But Pan obviously was getting pretty unlucky. Alright, now I'm going to discard the top 7 cards of his library. If there's a creature among them, I'll be able to play it. I guess this guy, because he wasn't actually going to get any creatures for a while, so that actually has only helped him. But still, I have these guys, and these guys I can get rid of if he attacks me with Annihilator again. Also, landfall, yeah, it doesn't have to be a certain land. Alright, so now you can see the top card of his library. This is going to be very useful for me, because that's going to allow me to extra plan. To plan out a lot better. Alright. Another mana enters my hand. Boom. He loses 3 life, so... They'd put him onto 1, okay. No, this is gonna straight up kill him. Alright. Yeah, I've killed him. Enjoy getting some cards, Pan. Ah, wow, and the cards he did get, only one of them helps him draw a creature. Wow, okay, he got really unlucky with this deck. That's very surprising. This deck I'm playing is absolutely amazing. Usually. Wow. I got pretty lucky here. With those double card draw destruction. I mean, those wouldn't have been useful against many decks, but against this one, it was, obviously. Didn't have anything anyway. Explorer Mage achievement. Oh, that's nice. What is that? Win a game with each expansion deck. I never won with Lord of the Darkness before. Interesting. This just goes to show what I think about it. Yeah, so that was the first game. Now on to the second.